Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of All Aboard. All Aboard is a channel about board games and travelling. In each episode, we will introduce a board game, explain the rules, and then travel somewhere to play it, review it, and rate it. Then we'll go see some of the sights in the area and show you what you can do on a short stay there. In today's episode, Glai and I are going to go to Ko Lanta in Thailand, where we will play Forbidden Island. Forbidden Island is a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players where you must rescue 4 treasures from a sinking island and escape the island before it sinks. So, let me show you how it works, and let's go to Ko Lanta and play Forbidden Island. Forbidden Island was the secluded retreat of an ancient empire known as the Archeans. Legend has it that the Archeans had the power to control the Earth's core elements, fire, wind, water, and earth, through 4 sacred treasures: the Crystal of Fire, the Statue of the Wind, the Ocean's Chalice, and the Earth's Stone. Because of their potential to cause catastrophic damage if they fell into the wrong hands, the Archeans kept the treasures hidden on Forbidden Island. Forbidden Island was designed to sink if intruders came looking for their treasures. In the centuries since the mysterious collapse of the Empire, Forbidden Island remained undiscovered. Until now. Forbidden Island is a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players in which you must discover 4 hidden treasures and then make it off the island before it sinks. To set up the game, first you need to set up the island. Shuffle the 24 island tiles and then place them face up in a grid as follows. Place 4 tiles in the middle. Then place 8 tiles around those, like this. Next, fill in the corners. And finally, place the last 8 tiles on the outer edges in the middles, like this. Next, place your treasures around the island. At the start of the game, the island begins to sink. Shuffle the flood deck, which is the cards with the blue backs. Then draw the top 6 cards one at a time and flood the corresponding tile by flipping it over. So we have Temple of the Sun, Lost Lagoon, Phantom Rock, Breaker's Bridge, Gold Gate, and finally Twilight Hollow. These cards now form the discard pile, and place the remainder of the deck beside them. Next we'll choose our adventurers. There are 6 different adventurers, each with a different ability. Shuffle the adventurers deck and deal 1 randomly to each player. In this game we are setting up for a 2-player game, so deal 2 cards. The remaining adventurers can be returned to the box. Find the corresponding pawns and place them on their starting spots on the island. The starting positions are marked with icons on the tiles. Next, shuffle the treasure deck and deal 2 cards to each player. The treasure deck is the orange backed deck. Place the treasure deck within easy reach of all of the players. If any of the players get a Warder's Rise card, give them a replacement card and shuffle the Water's Rise card back into the deck. Finally, take the water level card and decide which level you wish to play the game at. You have a choice between Novice, Normal, Elite and Legendary. Slide the marker up to the level you desire. The player who last visited an island goes first. On each turn, do the following 3 things in this order. Take up to 3 actions, draw 2 treasure cards, and draw flood cards equal to the water level of the island. There is a handy reference on the back of each of the adventurer cards. There are 4 different actions you can take on your turn. You can move. This means moving to an adjacent tile. You may not move diagonally. You can shore up a tile. This means that you flip over a flooded tile that you are on or that is adjacent to you. You can give a treasure card. Note that you may not give a special action card, only a treasure card. Or you can capture a treasure. You capture a treasure by discarding 4 of that treasure card when you are on the tile with that treasure's icon. There are 2 tiles for each treasure, and if both of the tiles of any of the treasures sink before you've captured that treasure, it's game over and you have lost. After taking your actions, draw 2 treasure cards and add them to your hand. Please note you may never have more than 5 treasure cards in your hand at any time, and if you find yourself with more than 5 cards, please discard until you only have 5 left. There are 2 special action cards in the treasure deck. You have sandbags, which can be used to shore up any tile on the island, and a helicopter lift. With a helicopter lift, you may move 1 or more pawns on the same tile to any other tile. The helicopter lift is also required at the end of the game. When you have gathered all 4 treasures, you need to get to Fool's Landing and play a helicopter lift card to escape from the island. Special action cards can be played at any time, even if it's not your own turn. The other kind of card found in the treasure deck is the Water's Rise card. When the Water's Rise card comes out, first of all, move the water level up 1 mark. Next, shuffle the flood discard pile and place it back on top of the deck. Finally, discard the Water's Rise card to the treasure discard pile. Note that if you draw a Water's Rise card, you do not get a replacement card. When the last card of the treasure deck is drawn, shuffle the discard pile to form a new deck. After you take your treasure cards, next it's time to flood the island. Draw the number of flood cards 1 by 1 equal to the current water level of the island. In this case, 3. Find the matching tile and turn it over. If you draw a tile that is already flooded, then that tile is sunk and is out of the game. If there is a pawn on a tile that sinks, he has a chance to swim to an adjacent tile. If there are no adjacent tiles for him to swim to, then he drowns and the game is lost. The exceptions to this are the pilot, the diver and the explorer. If the tile that they're on sinks, the pilot may fly to any tile, the explorer may swim diagonally, and the diver may swim to the nearest tile. If the flood deck ever runs out, immediately shuffle the discard pile to create a new deck. To win the game, you must collect all 4 treasures, and then all pawns must make it to the Fool's Landing tile, where you play a helicopter lift to escape from the island. There are 4 ways to lose the game. If all of the tiles of a particular icon sink, and you do not yet have that treasure, then the game is lost. If the Fool's Landing tile sinks, then you cannot escape from the island and you have lost the game. If a pawn is caught on a sinking tile, and there is nowhere for him to swim to, the game is once again lost. And if the water level reaches the skull and crossbones, then you also lose. You are allowed to look through the discard pile of the treasure deck or the flood deck at any time during the game. And that's all the rules of Forbidden Island. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But for now, let's go to Ko Lanta in Thailand and play Forbidden Island. Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of All Aboard. This time we're going to be playing Forbidden Island in Ko Lanta in Thailand. So we've already set up the board here. For this game I am going to be the pilot. So once per turn I can fly to any tile on the island for one action. Glai is going to be the engineer.
Yeah. So my special skill is shore up 2 tiles for one action. So I think I will be the savior for all the flooded tiles.
We're playing on legendary level. I think we've tried 4 times.
Yes.
And we failed every time. We have to deal out 2 treasure cards each to start off with. So that is the Statue of Wind, I believe.
Correct.
And
Crystal of Fire.
Crystal of Fire, okay. And I've got a Crystal of Fire
Come
too.
in here.
Oh, good.
Crystal
Okay,
of Fire.
we've started off with a lot
Good
of
move.
Crystals of Fire. Okay, so we need to start off by flooding 6 tiles.
So Silver Gate.
Stand here.
We have Dunes of Deception. It's on here.
Okay.
We have Gold Gate.
Gold Gate's over here.
Lost Lagoon is over here. So that's 4. Cliffs of Abundance, 5th. And the last one is Phantom Rock.
Up here. Okay, so not too bad from the start. There's no treasure tiles or Fool's Landing flooding straight away. This time Glai's going to go first.
So my first, I am the red one, engineer, so I can shore up 2 tiles. First move will be, this is 1, this is 2 action,
3. Okay.
and 3.
Okay, and 2 treasure cards.
2 treasure cards.
So a chalice.
Oh, a chalice. Ocean's Chalice. Okay, let's flood. 3 tiles. Iron Gate.
It's here.
Coral Palace. Over here.
Yeah.
And we have Twilight Hollow.
Twilight Hollow.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm the pilot. I can fly wherever I want, but I think I'll come over here, shore up the Coral Palace, and shore up the Gold Gate.
Okay.
And then 2 treasure cards. So a helicopter lift. Okay, so a helicopter lift means that you can move 1 or more pawns on the same tile to any other tile. So it's kind of like the pilot's action, except for you can take somebody that's on the tile with you, and you can move anybody once to any tile. You also need 1 helicopter lift at the end of the game, so when you gather all 4 treasures, you need to get everybody to Fool's Landing, and then you use a helicopter lift to get off the island. So a very useful card. There are 3 of them in the deck. And
Other one? Griffin.
we call it the Griffin because
Yeah.
it
It's
looks
a
like
nickname.
a Griffin.
3. Observatory.
The observatory is down here.
Okay. Cave of Embers is here. We have Copper Gate.
Copper Gate, okay.
Is here. My move.
And you are up. Okay.
Yeah. So first, I still can't save that though.
2.
Unless I get 1, 2, 3. 2.
Get 2 treasure cards. So a Griffin
The Statue of Wind.
and the chalice.
So I need to remove
Okay,
this
so
one.
you're discarding the.
I'll
so I
remove one
think-
of the Griffin. Right?
Okay.
Temple of the Sun. Flooding time. Temple of the Sun. I need to save that one. Crimson Forest. And Bronze Gate. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll come down here, fly down here for 1 action. I'm sure of the
1.
Temple of the Sun, that's 2. And maybe here, just because
Yeah.
it's in the middle of it. 3,
Three.
forest. 2 treasure cards, so sandbags and another fire. Excellent, that's great. And so I need to discard a card. I could fly you down to me and you could give that to me on the next
Oh
call.
yeah, correct.
Okay, so I use the helicopter lift
Okay.
and bring you down here. And then we flood.
2 tiles. Okay. The full landing?
Oh, no.
We have to save that one. We're very
I
far.
can use the sandbags.
Okay.
If Water's Rise comes up, I'll use them.
Whispering Garden?
Whispering Garden is here.
Yeah, that's the second. The third is Cave of Shadows.
Cave of
There,
Shadows.
that's the third. Now it's my move. I'm gonna give you that's one.
Okay, and then I'll use the sandbags here to shore up Fool's Landing.
Yes. We need to save this one. Because we still have one griffin there. We still have one. But these are very... The Cave of Embers is very dangerous. So, one. You have... Okay.
And 2 treasure tiles, so
One.
that's the
Earthstone.
Earthstone. And one more?
Yeah, one more.
Water's Rise. Okay, so when the Water's Rise tile comes out, you move the level up one, and now all of the flood tiles that have come out get shuffled and placed back up on top of the deck.
Phantom Rock.
It's
Okay, it's gone now. We have Lost Lagoon, which is here. And the last is Iron Gate.
Iron Gate is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will fly to... So I'll just fly up to this one.
That's one. Dun, da, da, dun. Two.
Crystal of Fire.
Yes. And you have one more move.
I will shore up the Bronze Gate here, so because...
2 treasure cards.
2 treasures. Okay, so a World Cup and sandbags.
Sandbag,
Good,
which
very
is
nice.
good.
Okay.
Temple of the Sun.
Temple of Sun is down here.
Yeah. Let's have Dunes of Deception. And we have Cave of Shadow. It's good at you.
Yeah, it's not.
Gone.
It's not gonna be saved, but it's okay.
Yeah. We had that already.
It's on the periphery.
Okay.
Okay.
So my move, I have to save that one.
Right, yeah.
So I can 1, 2, 3. Treasure card.
2 treasure cards. So
Oh,
Water's
Rise.
Okay, so now we're up to 4.
Okay.
And
One.
these cards go up on top. So what we got? We'll lose the Dunes of Deception.
One more.
And one more treasure card. Helicopter lift.
Helicopter lift. I have to come to you. Oh, which one do you have?
A Griffin or a World Cup.
I have to give this to you. Temple of the Sun. We're on 4, right?
We're on 4, yeah.
Lost Lagoon is gone.
And I think we're going to lose Dunes of Deception here as well.
Dunes of Deception is gone. That's 3, right? Gold Gate. 4.
Okay.
Your move? You can fly to me, no?
I can, yeah, I can do that.
Or you can save the World Cup.
Okay. What if I fly down to the Temple of the
Yes.
Sun,
And save that
these
too.
2, and then you can come down to me and
Yeah.
give it to me, and I'm already on that then. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 treasure cards. So Crystal
Fire.
of Fire and another World Cup. Great.
Okay. We have Copper Gate, this one. 1. Whispering Garden, 2. Fool's Landing, 3. Observatory, 4.
Observatory. I really like
Okay.
the art on that card. The art
Yeah.
on these pieces is really, really beautiful, eh?
Now my move, so I'll come to you. That's 1. 2, I give this to you.
And so I'll use the sandbags then to shore up Fool's Landing.
Yeah. And my third move is to save this one. 3. Okay.
And then 2 treasure cards. So World
Wow,
Cup, nice.
well.
Okay.
So I have to give this to you.
And
now.
another World Cup. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. So how many cards have you got now? 6.
I'll get 6. I have to discard 1 World Cups because you already have 3.
Yes. Okay.
Crimson Forest.
1.
We have Coral Palace, second, 2. 3 is Cliffs of Abandon, and the last is Bronze Gate, over there. Okay, your move. Can you fly me to the temple
Yeah,
of
so I'll give you this. So that's one action for me.
helicopter?
So 1. So that's
Yes.
2. No, that's still 1. Then I fly over here. That's 2.
And save the
And then save this. That's 3.
correct.
And then 2 treasure cards. So a griffin,
Okay.
great. And
Oh,
chalice.
she should give that to me.
Okay, so I discard this in here and flood 4 tiles.
Silver Gate,
So, 1.
Twilight Hollow,
It's gone.
Cave of Embers, 3. We have Breaker's Breach, 4. My move. First, I have to give you the Earth Stone.
The earth stone, yeah.
Then I will have to. I have to save this one. I go back here. 1. Third move.
Okay.
Then I need 2 treasure cards. Oh, I don't need to.
Great. And a helicopter
Helicopter
lift.
lift.
Oh, okay.
I'll go to here. Okay, let me fly here. So I go near the Falls London. Okay.
Yeah. And flooding.
Misty Mars,
1.
Howling Garden,
Howling Garden.
2. Watchtower, 3.
That's my
Over
favorite
there.
one right there.
4 is Temple of the Moon.
Temple of the Moon. 4. Okay.
And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to trade these cards for treasure.
Yes. Yeah. Over there. That's your first move. You need to save the
1,
ones close to them. So 1.
2, and 3.
Yeah. 3.
And that's it.
Yeah.
The other way I could have saved 2, but this is more important.
More important. Yeah.
And 2 treasure cards. So
treasure
we've
cards.
got
Griffin.
Okay, so they'll be coming back around soon again. And Waters
Waters.
Rise. Okay. So that's 11 for. I hope that the Griffins come out quickly enough in this.
Yeah. I hope so too. There you go. And I have to. We had a water rise. Okay. Flooding time. Bronze Gate.
Bronze Gate is gone.
Howling Garden.
It's here.
Okay. Watchtower is gone. That's the 3rd. The 4th is Temple of the Moon. Now my move. My first move is to change this. Yay!
All right. Wow, we wanted to get one more treasure.
Yeah, we need the Griffin. Yes! Yay! So, maybe let's do 2.
3. Yeah. Okay. And
Treasure cards.
2 treasure cards. We have. Oh, great.
Fire.
Okay.
No, we don't. We have the
Oh,
fire.
we have that one. Oh, it's the Griffin that we need, right?
Oh.
Right, crap. Okay.
How many Griffins do you have?
I have 1, so we need to get 3 more.
Okay.
So it's another race against time.
Observatory.
1.
Silver Gate.
It's gone.
Here. Cave of Embers. It's gone. 3. Breaker's Breach is 4. It's gone.
I'll just come in around this area to be ready
Yeah.
for the next go.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Two
and
treasure cards.
Please give me a griffin, World Cup, and a
Oh.
griffin. Okay, World Cup and a griffin. So we've got 2.
Flooding. It's flooding time. Misty Mars.
Okay.
Crimson
I
Forest.
think it's gone. Okay.
Uh-huh. Third is Coral Palace. It's gone. Fourth is Temple of the Sun.
Okay, that's kind of out of our way. There's not much we
Yeah.
can do about that there.
Okay, you can fly anyway, so let me come here. 1, 2,
There's not really much else you can do, is there?
Three.
Yeah, just stay there.
stay here.
Uh,
2 treasure cards.
hope
we
it's
don't-
2 griffins.
Yeah.
Helicopter lift. Okay, we'll need that to get off the island.
Yeah, so I'll leave it here.
And the World Cup.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's flood. Gold Gate. 1, 2 is Copper Gate. 3 is Whispering Garden. Oh, let's save this one.
3.
And 4th is Fool's Landing.
Okay, well I'm beside both
yeah.
of those anyways. Okay, so Michael,
Your go.
I said Fool's Landing of
1.
course, and the Whispering Garden 2. And I suppose I'll fly down here just to
Yeah.
try to save time later, and then
Waters
Oh,
Rise.
no. Oh no, we're up to 5.
You're up to 5 now? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so dangerous, and we still need.
We
Still need
2
2
more
more.
griffins, yeah.
Okay. Temple of the Sun. Observatory is gone, so you come here.
Will I go there? Yeah.
That's second. Third is Gold Gate. Is gone. This is the third. Fourth is Whispering Garden.
Oh my God.
And fifth is Fool's Landing. I can save Fool's Landing. I can
Okay.
save both.
Oh, you can save both of those
Yeah.
actually, so we've got a little bit of time in this minute.
Now,
I hope
I-
we get 2 griffins next round.
this is 1 because I can save 2 tiles, right? So
Yeah.
1, 2, but I
Yeah,
can't.
that's fine. That's all your actions. You get griffin.
Yes,
all right.
Griffin.
One more, please, a griffin.
Yes, Griffin. Okay, let me remove these 2 fire. Okay, so Howling Garden,
Okay.
1. Misty Marsh, 2.
Let's do abandon.
Chiefs of Abandon, 3.
Tidal Palace.
Yeah, Tidal Palace, 4.
4.
We have 1 more. We have 2 Griffins, so we're good.
Yeah, and I can give them to you in the next one.
Yeah.
You give them to me. So.
Howling Garden.
Oh, that's gone. That's 5, is it?
Yeah, that's 5. Okay, you can go directly to me
Oh, that's brilliant. That actually,
because
that
it's your
flooding
time.
saved us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so my go. So I'm going to go 1, 2,
Give it to me.
1, 2, yeah, and okay, and then for my third move, I'm going to wait here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 2 treasure cards. Please, not a Waters Rise.
Please.
Sandbags.
Sandbags.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll hold on to that for a minute.
Okay.
And World Cup. Okay, excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think we're going to do it this time, Glai.
Yeah. Let's
We're
flood.
going to do it. Okay.
Hope.
Flood.
Cliffs of Abandon is gone.
Oh, this is so scary.
Tidal Palace is 2.
We're safe. I think we're safe.
It's gone. Misty Mars.
3. The whole island is melting around us. 3. We know what the other 2 are.
Yeah, Whispering Garden
4,
and the Fool's Landing.
5. Okay. Want to do it?
Yeah, we're going to do it first. I want to show you.
Okay.
Legendary places. Dun, da, da, da. We got it. So that is, I'm gonna save this too. So I want to save the island before we leave.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
third
great.
action is here.
And
And
then
the helicopter comes! Yay! We beat you. I knew it. It was a cool game, no?
It was. So finally we managed to beat Matt.
We had like almost 4 attempts, right?
Yeah, yeah. On a legendary level.
Nothing is flooded. We saved 2 tiles.
Yeah.
And we leave the island with a happy heart.
We do indeed, and yeah, that came really right down to the last. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that game, and thank you for watching, and glad that the one time that we finally did manage to beat it was on the channel. So
that was great.
But I hope you enjoyed the game, and looking forward to seeing you again on All Aboard.
Ciao!
So this is the bike that you can get for 250 baht per day. Really good investment. It's 125cc, automatic, very easy to drive. So Big Niles is another great game by Matt Leacock. I think he does a really good job on cooperative games. This one is a lot of fun. We played it on legendary level this time, and yeah, it was pretty difficult, but just barely managed to win it. There's good replayability on this game, I think.
each time, you know, you have different characters, which adds a bit of variety to the game and different combinations of characters. The combination that we had worked very well for us this time. You really need to work towards the strength of your characters. You really do get the feeling of the island sinking. And I think that that has been done very, very well in the game. I would definitely recommend this one to anyone. I'm going to give this one 4 stars out of 5. I think it's a really good game, really easy to learn, difficult to win, but you can have a lot of fun working together and trying to win the game.
Forbidden Island, the game was really exciting itself. I think Forbidden Island is one of the cooperative games that really excites me. You have to consider your special skills to take advantage, special powers to take advantage of it and win the system. When you win and you started in the legendary, it feels like a big accomplishment. So it's very exciting, it's very challenging, it's full of emotions because you actually feel like the island is sinking. So it's really nice. For me, I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll definitely play it again because you can't say it's boring. Every time you will get a different character, so you'll get a different skills. Every new game is exciting. Other board games and you are playing on your own and you win is something like, yeah, I did it on my own, but this is, we did it together. So it's also very fulfilling. I would probably give 4.7, yeah. But it's really nice. I have no complaints about it. It's very exciting, it's very friendly, and it's very cooperative game. Thanks a lot. Yes.
One of the best reasons to go to Thailand is for the food, and Ko Lanta is no exception.
So here we are at the end of our stay in Ko Lanta.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really beautiful island. The beaches are really fantastic. We stayed at the Relax Bay Resort.
Yes.
It had some really nice bungalows to stay in there. There was no air conditioning, but the fan was I
good.
think enough
Yeah.
for us. So the beach is really beautiful. The sea is a beautiful colour. Very nice scenery around here.
And I think Ko Lanta in general, like when we first decided to come in here, I thought there's only few things that you can do, but after renting that motorbike and go around, there's several things that you actually can
that's
can
key.
visit. Yeah.
That's key. I think getting the motorbike was the most important thing we did, because it's quite a large island, so to get around it you need a taxi if you don't have a motorbike.
Yes. And how about food? What do you think about the food?
The food was amazing. Yeah. We had a lot of really good food. There's lots of good variety. They've got rice, they got noodles, they got curries, they've got soups, salads. Lots of fruit. The fruit shakes are amazing.
The fruit shakes are really amazing. I mean, the variation of food is really great. I think I gained 1 kilo while we are here, but that's totally okay. I really wanted to check on all the dishes of Thailand and the people as well.
Everybody was very, very friendly and very nice. Some people spoke very good English. Some people not so much, but everybody kind of managed to communicate, and you know, the famous Thai smile was everywhere to be seen. You know,
in totality, it's like really a great experience, and most of their guides, we had waterfalls and elephant trekking.
Yeah. We went to Kongchak waterfall.
Yeah, Kongchak. Yeah.
We took a tour to the waterfall, which was 1,000 baht per person. We got a really nice guide.
Yes.
You can make the walk yourself, and it's not too difficult, I think. It was nice to have a guide because we wanted to take photos, and we had somebody to take photos of both of us. I recommend that if you're going there, wear sandals, because you have to walk through the river a number of times.
The waters,
And then our 1,000 baht each included water, fruit, and elephant trekking.
Oh my God! That was my first time to have that elephant trekking. I wasn't expecting that the elephant's gonna climb the mountain, so I was really scared. Like, I think that will be my first and last. I mean, I'm pro animals as well, so. and also, even if it's an island, everything seems to be very convenient. I mean, for tourists, you have 7-Eleven everywhere, and besides the motorbike, and also if you can't do your laundry, they have laundry services. They have everything.
The hotel will organize your tours for you if you like. There are other tours. You can go on boat tours. You can go snorkeling. There was the elephant trekking. There's a number of different elephant trekking courses you can do.
I think if your priority is to just see what you can see in Ko Lanta, 3 days will be good. But if your priority is to relax, to experience whatever there is, like, you know, to go to the beach, massage, I think a full week is, like, you know,
I think so.
Will have the total difference in it.
And I think it's a little bit quieter than some of the more famous islands like Phuket, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, Phi Phi, you know.
There's less tourists in here.
I think it's going to be a bit quieter even during, I think that there'll be a lot of tourists there during high season, but you know, I think that then the bars in the town will be a lot of fun, you know, and there'll be a great atmosphere there. So all in all, it's been a great trip.
Yeah, it's been I had fun.
we won the game, which was fantastic. We beat Forbidden Island on legendary level. I hope you've enjoyed this show, and we'll see you again.
Yeah, ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of All Aboard. If you liked what you saw, please consider giving a thumbs up below, and if you want to see more board games and travelling, please subscribe to our channel. See you next time on All Aboard. Goodbye.